Hi, beautiful people. I'm here to do a weekly reading. Today is December 21st, 2020. It is a very, very important day today. Today is the beginning of winter. Today it's actually the shortest day of the year. And today is the day when Jupiter and Saturn will be very close proximity to each other. They probably already are. So we are all it hasn't happened for many, many years. So it is a very, very special day. If it's not cloudy out there, it would be a great idea just to go and see if you can see that in the sky today. So I'm here to do the reading, and I have shuffled and taken out some cards from my fairy tarot deck, and it is by Doreen and Raleigh Valentine. So I took out about 7 cards. So I'm hoping that this is for the week, but a lot of times the energy is changing. So if I feel like during the week I want to do this again, I will come in and I will shuffle and I will take out some cards again. So the first card that came out from that deck is the Unity card. Okay, so do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. So it's a major arcana card. I am very, very spiritual. I've always been spiritual since I was little. I've been able to see spirit since I think I was about 10 years old. But I didn't discuss that with anybody. I just didn't want to be the odd one out. But now that I have these gifts, I am able to share that with the world. So the Unity card came up today. Today is a good day because the portal is open for us to be more spiritually minded. So we will actually absorb that energy even more. It's more stronger today. So the portal is open to do so today. So do the right thing. So we have to do the right thing by finding a mentor. If we already don't have one, it's a good idea to find a mentor or be a mentor to someone who is wanting to be on a spiritual journey, who wants to learn more. So also compare traditional versus new approaches. So a lot of us want to just keep following our tradition. It's great, but it is a good idea when you are having a discussion with somebody else who has different traditions than yours. It's a good idea to listen to their point of view as well. And then what you can do is come to some kind of a compromise and learn something new from that person, okay? A spiritually minded community, it's a good idea to have like a community that wants to talk about spirituality, wants to help each other grow. And this can be using your spiritual gifts, your for me it would be mediumship. I like to connect with your loved ones who have passed. That includes pets as well. I also do tarot readings. I do energy, aura, chakra healings, readings. I am a Reiki and Pranic Healer. So I already have a group of friends who do the same thing like me, who are also mediums, who are readers, and we have a community going on because we like to help each other. So if you are not in a community right now, it's a good idea to reach out and become close to someone who is able to mentor you, or you are able to mentor them. So this was clarified by 2 cards. The tradition, this is also the tradition card, and this is from my Wildwood tarot deck. And The tradition came up, which is the Nine of Stones. What it means is some people like to follow, as I said earlier, follow their own traditions, but it is a good idea to talk to other people. What are your traditions? What traditionally, what do you do? And it's a good idea to absorb that knowledge from that person and really just compromise when it comes to an idea. Healing. Healing also came up to clarify this card. The healing card came up because a lot of us are healing at the moment. Today is a good idea to let go of anything that no longer serves you. So make a list of anything that no longer serves you and let it go. And then make a list of all the things you want to bring into your future, because once you have healed from those wounds, all the things that you want to let go of, you're making room for all the beautiful beginnings that are going to happen for you. So yeah, the healing card came up. If you're a healer, it's a good idea to heal someone. Be there for that someone who's trying to reach out to you. Yeah. The next card that came out, which is for tomorrow, which is for Tuesday, but you may already resonate with it, is Six of Autumn. As you will see, this fairy it's actually it looks like an elf. She's going around and spreading joy and also abundance. So prosperity. So the good you do comes back to you. So because the fairies are doing something good for us, it's a good idea to do something good for someone else. So pass it on. Pass on the good deeds. So the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying debts. So once you actually win that money, because you will be winning some money, or some of you may already have one, or you got some inheritance from your loved ones that you could possibly share with someone who really could do with that money right now, especially because of the circumstances in the world at the moment. Some people don't have a job. Some people's hours have been cut to half. Some people don't know what is coming up next, so they don't know where their next meal is going to be from. So the good that you do comes back to you. So please go ahead and share, and the more you share, it comes back to you. God, you give $1 to someone, God will give you back the 100, maybe 1,000. So the more you share, the more abundance you get back. Two cards actually fell out to clarify this. If you're bored at the moment because you may have won way too much money or come into so much money, but you're bored and you don't know what to do with it, it's a good idea to please go ahead again and share. You can, if you don't have that money, maybe you can share your time with that person. You can go and donate your time to a person who really could use your help right now, okay? The other one that came up, Wolf. So if you find that you have come into a lot of abundance, the wolves can be very loyal to their fellows, like their friends and their family. So if one wolf finds like enough food, that wolf will share with the family members. So it's a good idea to share. The next one also came up, which is also of autumn, which is 10 of autumn. So take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments, planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. So again, the tradition card came up. So it's starting with that story of um, comparing traditions, and then really just coming up with a solution um, which works for us. Okay, so compromising is a great idea. So this card came up because what's happening is once you have won that money, it's a good idea, first of all, to donate some of it to people who really need it. And also, don't spend it on one thing. Don't just spend it on one diamond ring or just one car, unless you really need it. But it's a good idea to invest some of that money for your future, for your kids who will need it in the future as well. And this card came up to clarify that, which is 10 of arrows, instructions. Imagine 10 of autumn, 10 of arrows. So instructions, that's beautiful. So what that means is you can talk to a financial advisor who will give you some instructions as to how to deal with that money that you won, okay, or came into, or inherited, okay? So they will, like, you can even go to a financial advisor, and that financial advisor will show you how what to do exactly with that money, maybe mutual funds, maybe GICs or bonds. So yeah, you may want to do that. The next card that came up is 5 of spring. So once you come into some money, you may want to open up a business, and then sometimes we are already in a business and already in a partnership, but there's a lot of opposing goals going on. So what this is saying is opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. So sometimes even in a marriage or partnership with business partnership with someone, a lot of times we're with a partner who may be overly ambitious, or I might be overly ambitious and my partner is not. Or I could be in a partnership, like business partnership with someone who may not want to put in that many hours. So lots of opposing goals going on right now. And this card is for, so that was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Some of us might be feeling that that we are in partnership with someone who may not be pulling their weight. So it's a good idea, first of all, to communicate with that person. Hey, could you help me? Because I seem to be doing a lot of work here. Maybe you might want to do that part of it or whatever. So it's a good idea to communicate well, because you are setting up a foundation of life, okay? So that's the foundation of life card came up to clarify this this specific card. So you are setting up a solid foundation if you communicate with that person, okay? The next card that came up, again, this is a spring card, even though it's a spring card, but we may be reaping the rewards right now, and this one will be in about, so that's today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is for Friday. King of Spring, innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. So a lot of us might be feeling like a king or a queen, because some of us, again, might be coming into a lot of abundance, a financial windfall. So some of us might win some money. Your leadership skills. So Friday, some of you might win a lottery. So your leadership skills are required now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. So what it means is, if you do come into lots of money, it's a good idea to pick what cause you believe in, or you may already be donating at the moment. So United Way or Red Cross or any choice of your charitable organization you want to give to. So your leadership skills are required as to how much you want to give so that you can help that organization as well. But the good thing is when you mention it to somebody, somebody might actually say, hey, here's 1,000 from me. You may want to give this from me as well. So that's such a beautiful card. You guys can let me know if you resonated with this specific one. Who won? What did you who did you end up helping? So please let me know. So 3 of Stones, creativity. So your creativity skills are required right now as to what to do exactly with that money, and then where to donate and how much to invest, okay, or buy a business. So the next card is Saturday card. King of Summer, still feeling like a king. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from your heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So this card came up because some of you, closer to Christmas, I noticed that either you fall in love, or if you're already in love, there may be a wedding proposal. Maybe you're going to get proposed by your partner, or if you already are married or in a partnership already, you are getting closer, more more romantic, lots of good stuff happening in your life. Not only are you winning money, but also love. I'm even getting a little bit, I don't know, I'm not an expert in this reading of twin flame reading, but I'm even getting that twin flames actually getting closer and really admitting how much they are in love. And there could very well be a business, not a business proposal, but like a marriage proposal, or would you like to move in with me? That kind of stuff may be going on. Or could be totally opposite for those twin flame relationships that I'm even getting some of them might be saying goodbye to each other by just saying, we are not compatible. So that could very well be happening. But this energy feels more like, yes, you are being proposed to. You're getting closer to your partner. And then for Sunday, this card came up. Queen of Summer, loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. So listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others perhaps too much. So Christmas, some of you may have worked too hard on Christmas Day, and now it's a good time, feeling like a queen, that you tackled a Christmas dinner and everything went very well. So listen to your heart. Intuitively, you knew what to make, who to spend that Christmas time with. You also feel like a queen, like you want to just do some grounding, like really fill up your bathtub with Epsom salt and essential oils and feel like a queen and just do some grounding because you're so tired from making all that dinner, all those preparations. So yeah, taking care of others perhaps too much. That's why that card came up. Really need to look after yourself, so do self-care. So if you love to dance, dance. If you love to sing, sing. If you love to just go and relax in a bath, put some candles on, just do that. That's why a swan card came up to clarify that. A swan is majestic. A swan is really just royal, a royal bird. Like, it's so beautiful, and she likes to, it's like a queen. She likes to be pampered. So yeah, really just pamper yourself and really relax. So I hope you enjoyed the reading today. Please let me know how you